Hey guys, this is Reviews More, back with another review, this time on the Parkside glue gun from Lidl. This is from their Center Aisle of Temptation. And before we get to the review itself, as a quick request, please always hit the like button if you find the video helpful. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. And one more thing, after you finish this video, maybe click on another one inside of YouTube. It helps out the metrics. YouTube's algorithm now kind of promotes inward clicking. So basically, it helps this channel out if you click on someone else's review. So you can stay on my channel, jump to somebody else. It's all great. So this is the Parkside glue gun. It is from Lidl. It's from their little center aisle full of tempting items. And you saw there, basically just showing the basic functionality, making sure this thing isn't going to break in my hands. And I purchased this and saw it being advertised, and I was happy because this is an actual more tool like glue gun versus it being a little craft store style glue gun with itty bitty sticks that last all of 2 seconds, and they kind of break in your hand because the plastic pieces are not put together well, and it's just basically injection molded junk. This is injection molded good stuff. So it's plastic rubberized grips. It does a great job. That's first of all. It's perfectly functional. That tip you just saw, I thought was kind of unique. I don't really, normally when you see glue guns, like they got that classic cone shape at the end that gets all dirty and the whole thing's hot. That little black rubberized section doesn't get as hot, and you won't burn yourself on it if it touches you by accident, but you will burn yourself on the metal parts, so be ready for that. So this thing comes with a stand with a little drip pan. It also has a little kickstand, so in case you don't want to use this, you can choose to hook the drill up directly to the power cord, or if you so choose, you can basically hook it up to the stand itself and plug the power cord in the back. This gives it a little bit of mobility, so you can actually unplug the thing, walk down somewhere where you got to glue real fast, then go back and plug it in, and that way you don't have to actually sit there and drag a wire around everywhere you go, knocking crap over on shelves and all the other fun stuff that goes along with having a wired up glue gun. So again, $10 at Lidl. This is so inexpensive, and it does a great job. And overall, I'm really happy with the purchase, and you're going to see some really basic use demo kind of stuff. It's not really a review of the glue sticks, although I bought both the colored kind they had there as well as the standard clear. The main thing I want you to focus on here is just the operation of the glue gun. So you'll see some basic tests, and if you really care, there's a test of the color of the colored glitter, more crafty items that Lidl was selling with it for $3 per box. So, and without further ado, basic run through, and this thing's got to charge up and it'll be ready to go. And this item heats up to about 302 degrees Fahrenheit, and it does so in about 5 minutes. So you have about a 5-minute warm-up time, or if you use it without the wire connected for a while, you got to basically wait between 1 and 5 minutes for it to not recharge but reheat. So again, there's me touching it. It's hot, it's ready to go, but that little portion right there is not burning me, which is kind of nice, less likely to burn you. And this is me just checking the functionality, making sure the actual the trigger mechanism doesn't break, because that's the most common thing that breaks on these craft store glue guns is the little trigger mechanism pops, or where they seal the glue gun in the middle pops open. So we're just checking to make sure it works. Initial heat and all the stuff they clean it with is kind of burning off real fast. And then we'll see glue coming out just to test the drip pad, which is kind of silly. It's a little silicone drip pad, kind of convenient, and it basically takes care of itself. And on the last little part of this video, we're just basically going to test the glitter glue sticks that Lidl sells. And this uses standard large style glue sticks, so don't use the craft store ones. They obviously won't fit. And there's a zero maintenance thing on it, so even in the instructions said there's no cleanup with this thing. Just make sure you don't stick stuff in there that shouldn't go in there, and it'll be fine. So here's a quick test of the colors. We're going to use red just because it'll show up best on the camera, and it looks nice. When it does finally start coming out, it kind of comes out a little gluey because the first stick that went through was just clear glue, so it kind of mixes together, and then it comes out all glitter. All looks very nice, and it'll be ready to go. This is sped up by about a factor of 2 just to make the video a little shorter and a little easier to upload to YouTube. And because I'm a dork and I'm also not artistic in the least, you start seeing the red come out there, I'm not artistic in the least, I'm going to write my wife a love note using red glitter glue stick glue from the Parkside Lidl brand glue gun. It's going to be very complex, very poetic. It's going to begin with I, drawn about as badly and 5-year-oldish as possible. It's then going to be a heart because love is 4 letters. I almost said 5 because I'm bad at spelling. Love is 4 letters and difficult to do with a glue gun, so it's going to be a heart instead, and the heart will look it'll look better than the letters. I'll put it like that. And then finally, it'll be the letter U because the word U is again way more letters, and I am not artistically talented. And I'm going to claim that I made this to my wife, which is accurate, and she will then claim to others that our son, who is 6 years old, made it, which would be more accurate, although the fact that he's playing with a glue gun would call into question our general ability to parent. So, I hope the video was helpful. Please hit the like button if you found it helpful, and have a great day. And why not? I'll be a dork. I love bad camera work. I love you. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.